Beginning Latin, Lesson 2, by John Edmund Bars, read for the LibriVox Language Learning Collection, Volume 2. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Lesson 2, Subject and Object. 14. Subject and Object in English and in Latin. In English, Marius fears Sulla has a very different meaning from Sulla fears Marius. In Latin, however, Marius timet Sullam and Sullam timet Marius both mean the same thing. Marius fears Sulla. But if we change Marius to Marium and Sullam to Sulla, the meaning will be Sulla fears Marius, no matter how we combine the words. Thus, 1. Sulla timet Marium. 2. Marium timet Sulla. 3. Sulla Marium timet. 4. Marium Sulla timet. 5. Timet Sulla Marium. 6. Timet Marium Sulla, meaning Sulla fears Marius. From the above, it appears that while in English the subject may often be expressed by its position before the verb, and the object by its position after the verb, in Latin these things do not depend upon position, but on the ending of the word. 15. Case. When a word is used as subject, it is said to be in the nominative case. When used as object, in the accusative case. In English, the latter is generally called the objective case. There are other cases in Latin, the use of which will be explained later. 16. Case endings. Besides showing the case of a noun, as already explained, the endings also show whether it is singular or plural, as amicus, friend, amici, friends. 17. Declensions. There are 5 sets of these noun endings called declensions. Every Latin noun belongs to some one of these declensions, except a few which are called indeclinable and do not change their endings. 18. Gender. A. Nouns which are names of males are said to be of the masculine gender. Nouns which are names of females of the feminine gender. B. Many nouns which are names of neither males nor females are called masculine or feminine in Latin, according to rules of gender which will be given later. These nouns are said to possess the grammatical gender, while those in A are said to possess natural gender. C. Nouns which are neither masculine nor feminine are said to be of the neuter gender. 19. Endings for subject and object. Declension 1. Nominative, singular, a. Plural, ai. Accusative, am. Plural, as. Nouns of this declension are regularly feminine. 20. Endings for subject and object. Declension 2. Nominative, singular, masculine, us. Singular, neuter, Plural, masculine, e. Plural, neuter, a. Accusative, singular, masculine, Singular neuter, Accusative, plural, masculine, os. Plural neuter, a. 21. Base. The part of the noun to which the endings are added is called the base. Thus, base, port, gate. Nominative, singular, porta, plural, portai. Accusative, portam, plural, portas. Base, amic, friend. Nominative, singular, amicus, plural, amici. Accusative, singular, amicum, plural, amicos. 22. Exercise. Write out the base, the meaning, and the nominative, and accusative, singular, and plural of each noun in Vocabulary 1, in the special vocabularies at the back of the book, according to the examples given in 21. 23. Exercise. Learn Vocabulary 1, then write the following sentences in Latin. The verbs are not in the vocabulary, but are given in parentheses in the exercise without endings. When the subject of the verb is singular, add t to the form given. Add nt when the subject is plural. In Latin, the verb generally stands at the end of the sentence. 1. The lieutenant has, habe, a friend. Latin has no word for a, an, or the. Translate as though it were lieutenant friend has. The friend sees, vide, the walls. 3. Towns have gates. 4. The town has not a gate. Not has in Latin. 5. The town has not a wall. 6. The lieutenants have friends. 7. The friends see the towns. 8. The girl sees the gates. 9. The girls see the gates. 10. The girls see the lieutenant. 24. Rules of syntax. Syntax is that part of grammar which treats of the construction of sentences. The substance of the following rules has been given in 14 to 23. They should be learned word for word and reviewed until perfectly memorized. The same method will be followed with other principles of syntax as they shall occur. Rule 1. The subject of a finite verb is in the nominative case. All parts of the verb, except the infinitive, are called finite. Rule 2. The direct object of a transitive verb is in the accusative case. End of Beginning Latin Lesson 2 by John Edmund Bars.